Hey yo, what we're saying is your boy AJ, and we have the new Family Kamehameha event where you can get the LF Goten. You can also get Z power for the blue Gohan who does get his Zenkai Awakening. I did need that because mine was 6 stars. I barely pulled that unit ever, so I did need that. I'm probably not going to buy the Zenkai with crystals. I'm probably just going to do the missions so you get 2,000 Zenkai power for free, which is good. But the focus of this video that I want to show you guys is how to get this Broly right here, this free-to-play Broly. So to do all the stuff beforehand, I have completed all the missions on them. So to do all of them beforehand, this doesn't actually count towards getting the Broly. This only counts towards getting the Gohan and completing the missions for this specific event. So you need to bring a team, well, you need to bring 2 kids characters, so preferably like this LF Goten if you have him, and then possibly like a Trunks or something like that. But you also need to bring a girl's character, but you have to do that on a separate battle. So you have to do maximum of 2 battles, or minimum of 2 battles, sorry. What I wanted to do beforehand, so this team beforehand had a Videl on it. Just it's a bit cinematic when you think about it. So I did a battle with the Goten and the Trunks first, and that cleared this one and possibly this one because it did it pretty quick. And then if you do a battle with just Videl, you will inflict more damage with Rising Rush because you only have 1 unit, because your health ratio is lower. I think that's how it works. I think your health ratio sometimes determines how much damage you do with Rising Rush. So because of that, we managed to get to both these 2 done on the next ones. So it's like that until, I think it's like that for the first 3, until you get to this one where you have to battle with 3 Hybrid Saiyans, and then you have to do it again a minimum of 2 times because you have to play without Rising Rush. Without Rising Rush, and then with Rising Rush but inflicting 3 million damage. That one is pretty easy if you do have units like the Gohan, the Goten. If you have those kind of units, it is pretty easy to do the inflicting damage with Rising Rush to 3 million, and clearing without Rising Rush is pretty easy as well. The only thing is, I think this Broly, once it gets to like this stage here, does hit kind of hard actually. My Goten was almost getting killed pretty much. So it's exactly the same up until there. These 2 missions here, these 2 side ones here, the one to get the equipment and the one to get the daily stage to get 100 Z power for the Gohan. They're just count timed missions, that's pretty much it. But then you unlock this last battle here. I assume this is the last battle, challenge battle. So in this one you get 300 Z power for the new free-to-play Broly, and that's gonna 2-star him. And the missions are clear without Rising Rush and inflict 3 million damage with Rising Rush. So I'm going to show you guys here how to kind of do that. The team, don't really pay attention to the team. The main thing you want to bring is, like I said, at least these 2 units. If you want to do without Rising Rush, it's best to do with these 2 units together because they have already inflicted damage up. They have the bonus battle boost feature thing. So we should be able to quickly, yeah, you can see his health is going down quite quick. Again, the float step technique is pretty much the best way to go about this because the AI is a bit stupid and they can't necessarily cope with this. Now his main ability is pretty annoying because you can see all my arts cost have gone up by 10, so it's pretty annoying, and he gets a lot of health from it. Let's go ahead, let's go activate this again, get a new strike card. I probably shouldn't have vanished there, but it worked out, fair enough. Yeah, his main ability is pretty annoying, I'll give him that. So that's one thing you're probably going to find might give you some trouble, especially if you haven't got this Gohan or the Goten, like any kind of stars on them pretty much. I'm going to switch into Goten here so you can do this but then have some vanish just in case he does anything. Yep, there we go. And then we can continue again. I'm probably going to switch out into Gohan again soon. Although I will, yeah, I'll hit the ultimate. I'll hit the ultimate on him. So yeah, the float step technique, again, essential. Very similar to most, basically any any PvE event, it's pretty much the best way to do it is just float step, because the AI just don't know how to deal with it. They really don't. Also, as well, a tip for you guys: if you are playing PvP and you do end up, or the player ends up disconnecting and it ends up becoming a bot after that, use float step. It works. It will work after that. Trunks is literally just here to act as like a in between. So when we don't want to use Goten or don't want to use Gohan and we need to save the Vanish or something like that, or I can't switch out into them, that's what the Trunks is there for. Okay, so we got back our regular card arts card costs. Try to say that 6 times quick. Switch back into Gohan. Yeah, he lowers your ki every time you switch out, which is pretty irritating as well. But with all of this, I think let's just do that, do the strike, and then we'll just pop the ultimate as well, and we should be done. We should be done. This is without Rising Rush, so I'm going to get the quote-unquote tougher one out the way first, because it does take a little bit longer to do without Rising Rush. If I did do Rising Rush there, would have been done about 10 seconds ago. Well, 10-15 seconds ago, probably. But yeah, that's without Rising Rush. Like I say, as long as you bring the Gohan, you can have him Zenkai. If you already have him Zenkai, then that's fair enough. You can do that, and you'll see in a second. There we go. There's Broly. There's the Broly. Nice art in the background there. If you guys see that, nice art with him facing off against the Gohan, the base form Gohan. So that is without Rising Rush. Let's just do it quickly again and get the 3 million damage with Rising Rush. I'm actually not going to do the same battle members. I'm just going to bring Gohan and Goten, because like I said, your health ratio depends on how much damage you do with Rising Rush. It's why some people save their Rising Rush on PvP for like their last stand unit, and they get pretty much a guaranteed kill on anyone because the health ratio is that much different. It's a thing. It is a thing. So obviously you need to farm the Dragonballs up. Unfortunately, they didn't really get much. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check this Broly, but I'm not sure when you can activate his main. I don't know if it's after 10 counts. I don't know. Okay, yeah. I would assume the fact that he's activated now means it's after 10 counts. Which 10 counts. 10 counts, and you know this is a very, very, very irritating ability. If I do say so myself. Let's watch out. Let's switch back to Goten. Switch out to Goten. Get some ki. We have everything we need for the Rising Rush. I'm probably gonna do it after. Let's just charge up. Okay. I've got the Rising Rush. That's the most important thing. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do it after his first health bar goes down. I don't really want to waste it on this little tiny bit here. Yeah, there we go. So hopefully he presses something. There we go. Okay, oh. Hold on a sec. Okay, you guys didn't see that, right? You guys didn't see that. That was, for some reason this Broly just healed all his health. Yeah, a little tip for you guys. Never, I mean, that was just me trying to rush it and get it out of the way, but never attempt a Rising Rush when the enemy is tackling. Never. Doesn't work. Never does work. Never will work. Okay. I mean, we'll probably just... yeah, okay, got his shield up. There we go. We managed to evade it, though. And he managed to dodge us. That's fine. That's fine. I think with this Broly, though, I mean, it is a free-to-play unit, so I can see the reasoning, but they pretty much just copy and pasted from the green Broly, the Zenkai one. They copied and pasted from him, which is fine. He is from that movie. Yep, there's a shield. Masenko, we've got the Rising Rush. That's all that matters, really. Let's not waste it this time, though. Let's actually use it. Let's go ahead there. Strike. Can we draw one more strike? That's nice. That's not unfortunately going to do it, but we okay. Didn't really want a key card. I wanted a strike. Nope. Okay, Gohan. Let's switch back to Goten actually for this. I didn't realize he was going to Rise and Rush me. Okay, I'm having a bit more trouble with this than I thought I would have. There we go. I don't know if it's increased, but the CPU always kind of tends to go for the the strike option majority of the time. It's not all the time. Sometimes they do go different, but majority of the time, I do feel like they tend to go for the strike option. It's like probably a thing that's put into the code. I don't know, something along them lines maybe. Alright, let's actually get a combo going. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've got to hit him, and there we go. Now let's do it. So that's already took. Yeah, so you can see there, 2 million has already been done from the special move and the key card there. So we're we're good. 8 million. There we go. So that is pretty much easiest way to. I say easiest. He said easiest when he failed it first time, but there you go. So done 8 challenges, and I do believe there is another challenge battle after this. We'll go and have a look. Okay, so there is a challenge battle number 2. Challenge battle number 2 gives you 100 Z power towards the LF Goten. So if you guys didn't have LF Goten before, you can get him through this. Missions are exactly the same. I'm probably not going to do this in this video because I kind of want to focus this video on getting the Broly. But you know, if you don't have LF Goten, I mean, he's got Zenkai and 7 stars and above, but this one gives you 0 star. This literally gives you a 0-star Goten. Great. Yeah, you can see mine's 3 stars. I barely pulled him, so mine's not going to be Zenkai for a long time. But yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to go and show you guys some of the ways you can get a Z power for the Broly. Okay, so if you come here in the news, there is the 50 million users worldwide campaign information. And obviously it tells you about the Goten Zenkai, the Gohan Zenkai. It tells you about the free-to-play Broly, the co-op, which I have tried and it is just no. So it says here where to get legendary Super Saiyan Broly's Z power. So obviously from the event, which we've seen, we've done that. That runs from now up until the 15th of September. So you've got plenty of time to actually do this. Co-op is great. Well, it's not. Co-op is abysmal. But co-op is 2 seasons of it, so you get plenty of chances to get, I assume, Season 1 here, which is on now, is against Super Saiyan Broly, and I assume Season 2 will be against Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, possibly. Again, that runs until the 15th. Well, it runs until the 15th of September, so there's plenty of time. So I think, if I remember rightly, the Extreme stage gives you 50 Z power per run if you do it, but you have. With the Extreme one, you probably have to have Goten Zenkai, and that's probably going to be a small percentage of the player base. You have to have Goten Zenkai probably to even have a chance to do it. I hopped in there with a 3-star Goten and got bodied within 10 seconds. So yeah, Extreme co-op is another thing in itself, but co-op is, come on, just do something with co-op. So that gives you 50, the Extreme one. The Advanced one, the one below that, the one that I'm probably doing is giving us 30 per day, or 30 per run, sorry, so you get 90 per day. You get 150 per day if you do 3 Extreme ones. I don't know about the other ones, the Intermediate and Beginner. I might have to have a look at that. And then you do get him from Z power from rewards from the PvP season. So obviously the PvP season at the minute is still for the Ultra Vegeta, but that's going to reset next week. So you'll be able to get Z power for the Broly as rewards from, I think, rewards from the ranking and rewards from battle rank rather than rewards per fight. I mean, if they gave you something like 10, even just 10 Z power per fight, I think that'd be pretty good. So let me see if I can actually see about the co-op and see what the breakdown is. Okay, yeah, here you go. So for Extreme it's 50, Advanced is 30, Intermediate is 20, and Beginner is 10. So with Beginner you get 30 a day, Intermediate you get 60 a day, Advanced you get 90 a day, which I'm going to be getting because Extreme is just stupid. But Extreme you get 150 per day. So if you did Extreme co-op before doing this, you'd actually already have the Broly. But yeah, But anyway, that's going to do it from me. Like I say, I'm going to try and fault this Broly as much as I can. It's going to be a bit longer because obviously he's only, what, 2 stars at the minute from the event. And then it's going to be through co-op stages until we get his, well, until we get his Z-Power from PvP. I'm not sure how they're going to do it. But, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about the free-to-play Broly. He does look pretty good, actually. And I'm impressed. I'm pleased that they're doing free-to-play units this good. And they've kind of toned down Zenkais because Goten Zenkai and Gohan Zenkai don't seem as bad. Obviously, they've toned down on Zenkais for a while now, and they've kind of given some Zenkais for free. Like Turles has been for free pretty much. Piccolo was for free pretty much. Well, 2,000 power was for free. And they've also got missions for Gohan Z-Power. Awakening Z-Power, that is Zenkai Z-Power. So they're kind of toning down Zenkais, which is a good thing. But let me know what you guys think about the Broly. Let me know what you guys think about this in general. I think this is a pretty good way to do it, apart from the co-op. But I think this is a pretty good way to kind of distribute a unit like this. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.